Hold on. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't.
Okay, but look, you have to feel the inside of my shirt.
Oh yeah. I would get really hot in that.
Feel how thin it is.
Oh man, okay.
It's
That
so
white one I had on,
thin.
since we just filmed a different video and changed. This one I had on.
Sherpas, you get hot. Like,
I mean, I did it today because it's so cold outside, and we weren't like doing anything.
Last week when we went to IKEA, went shopping, we went at 8 o'clock. Sophie had an indoor soccer game prior to that, and it closes at 9. So, and she's never been to IKEA. So we make it all the way to the end. It's like a maze. We make it all the way to the end, and we forget brackets. And it's like 9 o'clock. And so I had to...
Brackets for the desk?
Yes. That we didn't even end up using. I had to sprint back to the brackets, and I have on a fur coat, a sweater, and a shirt underneath. And I thought I was going to pass out. I really did. I was dying.
I would have liked to see you running through the whole
You guys act like I don't run. I do run.
You don't run?
No, I'm not like, let's go for a
you.
run, but I run to take a bath. I run to take a shit because I want to take a shit by myself.
Anyways, okay, shots. And today's exciting. Yeah. Today's
Rachel's Day. Okay, really fast.
What?
So, I have a jaw disorder. I wear a splint in my mouth. I don't wear it when I'm filming because I have a hard time talking with it. But I left it in, so I have to take it out. I'm just gonna tell them because it's easier than making up something, and I'm gonna have to lift my leg over the desk. So yeah,
to go take out your splint.
Okay.
And okay, now we can take our shot.
Okay, hold on. And I have on pretty slicky pants of my husband's. They're hideous.
Those are his?
You think I own a pair of slicky pants?
God, I just ripped my shot on me.
On my shirt. Look, see?
No, it's not on your shirt. It's on my pants.
Those are cute.
Don't worry, I didn't get
Aren't
on
those
Tyler's
cute?
pants.
I don't care if you get them on Tyler's pants.
Okay, cheers.
Okay, cheers to Rachel's Day.
To my day. So, last week I told Amanda, I said, let's do a nutrition talk vlog because a lot of you have asked, a couple of you have asked recently, like, what's this shot you take? Or what are you, doing? What are you talking about? Whatever. So, and I think a lot of people are doing the whole New Year's resolution.
New Year, new
right
me.
now.
Yeah. Well,
and
I have become skinny fat. I can say that because I am.
That's what you think. Okay.
That's what she, did you say that's what she said?
No, I said that's what you think.
Oh. Anyways. So, I need to do something about this. And I can diet. We all know that. But, like, the whole workout thing, I'm lost.
We'll touch on that today.
Yes, we are going to have a whole video
put her
dedicated
through a full workout, and you guys are going to get to see it. It's going to be awesome. That's going to be
this is like
maybe next.
Yeah, it is going to be next. So this is like my punishment for making her do gorgeous makeup.
And
I get to sweat my ass off.
Video, so
hey,
I get
but you looked amazing after. So what do I get out of this?
Well, we won't.
Maybe I'll look amazing in like 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me swimsuit ready.
Okay. So anyways, we're going to talk nutrition today because a lot of you are like trying to be healthy. It's the new year.
Which I think is awesome. We're getting older. We should be taking care of our health.
I don't think either one of us did New Year's resolutions this year.
No.
But
no.
I'm about to tell you about all of this nutrition that's at my fingertips and that I get actually paid for and everything. And with all that said, I still am not using it like I should. And so I'm going to, at the end of this,
I have bought all of this shit and I like it. I haven't used it either. Now I have like, but casually, but I haven't, I haven't utilized it to like its for full ability. I did kind of have a New Year's resolution though, because remember when the girl said my hair was ugly? I was going to be more empathetic to my children.
Oh.
That hasn't happened either.
You need to work on that smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this because I don't want to make it an hour video for people to like turn off.
Why? Because when you leave, I have to go back to momming.
Oh, well, we'll just record a quick video and then pretend we're still recording for a while and just hang out.
This is why she's my best friend.
Okay. So basically, 3 years ago, I started using Isogenics nutrition. And when I started, it was because, Peyton was 6 months old.
Yes, you had Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I hadn't seen you since you'd been pregnant. Like, I hadn't seen you for probably like a year and a half.
Yeah. So Peyton was 6 months old, and I just was in a funk. Like, a little bit of maybe postpartum, and like
mentally and physically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I couldn't get the last bit of baby weight off. I just was unmotivated, blah, like
we've all been
going through the motions
and
day by day.
This is important to note. You were working full time at this point.
Yes, I was working full time.
Like more than full time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a very stressful job. So my stress was high. My energy was super
low. Her direct
low.
boss was a dick.
Like, I just would come home from work and want to put my sweatpants on, feed the baby, get the baby to sleep, and I'm in bed. And like, there was no extra for anybody or anything. And
there's nothing wrong with coming home and putting on sweatpants.
So my good friend Kim was like, try this. It'll make you feel better. I know. It'll help you get your baby off. And I'm like, no.
And Kim is super sweet. I've met Kim. Rachel, how do you know Kim?
Kim is actually my ex-sister-in-law. So my ex-husband's sister.
She's super sweet. Kim is very, and her her husband.
We didn't keep in great contact after the divorce, but still said how you doing.
She's a mature person and can
And anyway, she did a giveaway on Facebook, and I won the giveaway. So I got
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So she came over to the house and brought me that and met Peyton and hung out for a bit and told me some stuff about it. And I was so skeptical. I told her, Kim, I've tried all of this stuff before. I had tried, I don't know if I should name.
No, that's fine. Go for it.
I had tried some Plexus stuff. Actually, when Kim came over, I had Plexus stuff out on the counter.
I tried Plexus too.
I tried Keto OS, a exogenous ketone supplement.
You did keto, right?
I did the exogenous keto supplement, not full-blown keto diet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I've done Advocare products. I've done...
Did you like...
What else?
Did you like the Advocare? I know we're saying this on air, but...
So basically, I've tried all of that stuff. And so I was very skeptical because, maybe one or two products I kind of liked, but I never saw results that they all promised, right? Everything's like, oh, you're going to have clear skin, you're going to lose bloat, you're going to lose weight.
I have to ask,
you're going to have energy.
Because I want to know, did you follow the steps like you were supposed to in all of them? To see, honestly, I'm curious.
For Plexus and Advocare?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
and
so you didn't see results even by following the system.
Right, and not all of them I bought all of the products. I just bought whatever,
and
fit
Plexus
my needs.
is kind of advertised as drink this drink and eat kind of healthy and you'll see results. So it wasn't like there was a big...
And don't get me wrong, I think some of these companies have a couple of good products, but like Plexus is known for their pink drink or whatever, and it's supposed to give you energy. No, you got no energy from that.
I didn't either. I'm sorry. And I know people that sell Plexus.
Right.
And
it works for some people.
It does.
You think you get energy from it?
And I wish the best, and I want nothing but success for those people. It just didn't work for me.
Right. So that's why I thought this wasn't going to work for me. And she had been telling me, just try it, Rachel. Just try it. Just trust me. Just try it.
Because you get your money back if you don't like it.
So finally, just because, I won her giveaway and, a little bit to get her off my back, I was like, fine, okay. So I bought, their big old package, I spent some money, right?
Because I know how much that big package is.
I was going to prove her wrong, and I was going to be like, told you, didn't work. See, I didn't lose weight.
Did you really go in with that?
Yeah, I did.
That's so mean.
No, I mean, not to, being mean
I don't
about
mean
it, but
that's not mean.
Just to
it's
try
just
it out,
funny
and
to
if
me.
It worked, hell yeah, and if it didn't work,
but you really
then
didn't
I get my money
expect
back.
it to work.
No, so it's a 30-day money back guarantee, so I expected to give it 30 days and whatever. So a week into it, I was like, holy shit.
And you were doing it as you were supposed to do it.
Yes. Following,
and when you say holy shit, what does that mean?
It felt like somebody had flipped a light switch on inside of me, and I had energy.
So not just physically, but mentally, you felt better.
Oh, 100%. And It's really, Isogenics is very simple. It's all about flooding your body with nutrients that are lacking from our food and cleansing toxins out so that your body performs and operates and you feel the best you can. So it's good stuff in, bad stuff out, so that your body works the way it's supposed to. That's all it is.
And I will say this, because I have been to, you invited me to like a
a sip and sample party once?
Yes, and one of the things I walked away with that I really appreciated is that they are very nutritionally conscious, and all of their ingredients are sourced by like the cleanest, best, top of the line sources. So what I guess I'm saying is that the quality is there. The quality in the products is what sold me on trying it. So
yeah,
I just wanted to state that.
So the Isogenics, the way Isogenics started the company, basically, gosh, I'm gonna not remember his name right now. John, what's his last name? I don't know. We're just gonna call him John because his name's John. He had retired. He lived in Arizona. You know, very wealthy man. He had made thousands of products for other health products for other companies, and that were sold in like GNC and whatnot. So he would like make a product and be like, okay, here, do you want to buy this?
He would make a product for another company? Like he worked for
that was his job. He's a scientist formulating like health and nutrition products. So he'd make a product, put all this good stuff in it, and you know, Vitamin Shop, GNC, whatever, and they'd be like, okay, yeah, but we need it cheaper, you know, like, so he had to take out good stuff and like put filler in and whatever. And so then, you know, you have your protein. I'm not gonna say a certain brand,
like, but your protein shake, right? But it's a lot of filler. And make like, your stomachs. That makes your stomach
and
hurt.
Generally, like shakes that you buy, like that, your body absorbs like 30 to 40% of the protein actually, and in these, you actually are absorbing like 90%. So your body's using it. So, anyways, he actually got bit by a brown recluse spider, and
he like healed himself.
He was about to have his leg amputated, and he was like, doctor, no, let me go home and give me like, you know, 48 hours or whatever. Put some stuff together. Anyways, he saved his leg and just lost a couple toes, I think, instead of his whole leg. And that's, this is the product, Cleanse for Life, that he like saved his leg with. So basically this is what helps rid your body of toxins.
And so I've never done the cleanse. I have this, but I asked her, I'm like, does this make you shit? Like, no. But it makes you pee a lot, right?
You're supposed to drink a lot of water when you do a cleanse day, so yes. So anyways, he said, he's like, this is, you know, this saved my life, my leg, whatever. I'm gonna sell this product because this is a great product. And so he went to his normal avenues, and they're like, no, it's too expensive. You know, you got to take out like, and so he's like, no, I'm not, like, this was,
but he wasn't,
like, I'm selling this as it is because this product saved my life.
He wasn't going to sacrifice.
Right. He wasn't going to sacrifice the integrity of the product that saved his life or whatever. So nobody like would pick up. So that's when he started Isogenics with Kathy and Jim Coover. They partnered. They know like the network marketing side of things and business side of things.
Are they based in Arizona? Okay, that's what I thought. And I want to say one other thing about this. This is Rachel's thing. God, I'm trying to lift my leg up over here. So I want to say this because number one, I don't think, are you trying to sell them something?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm just doing this because some people have reached out.
Because people have been asking.
And like just information on nutrition, you don't have, you know.
If you
want Isogenics nutrition, hit me up. If you don't, it's okay.
I honestly don't know because we don't like. I didn't ask her to go because I wanted.
My goal here is not to like.
Yes.
Sell you on something. My goal here is to be helpful, and if you are interested in trying out, try it out.
But what I wanted to say, that's not what I was. But I did want to actually know. But what I was going to say is, I've known Rachel for a very long time, like since we were in 7th grade. Do that math because I'm not good at math. Wait,
22 years.
28 years? No, yeah. Oh my God, I was doing 7. Yeah. It's not. We weren't 7th grade. Okay, so yes, so a really long time, right? And when I first heard that Rachel was doing like an MLM thing,
you were like, what?
Yeah, I was, because Rachel and I are a lot alike in a lot of ways, and I would never do that. So when I knew that Rachel was doing it, I knew that it must be good, and I trusted her. So when I bought the stuff, I didn't necessarily, when I first time a couple years ago, when Tyler, I think Tyler did it more. Yes. I didn't buy it necessarily because I knew anything about Isogenics. I bought it because I trusted her. Like, I knew that she would not be selling shit. She wasn't doing this for the money. She was doing it because she believed in it, and the money was just like a happy side effect.
Yeah, I had a nice 6-figure job.
She had a really nice job.
Well, I mean, it was stressful and it wasn't a nice job, but I made great money. So it's not that I needed the money. So when I did start the nutrition and saw the nutrition worked, actually, like,
you just wanted to
a couple of weeks in, like, I told Kim, and she asked me about the business opportunity, and I was like, not me. I don't sell things. Nope, not for me.
You're not a sale. I'm not a salesperson.
If my best friend approaches me and wants it, sure, whatever, but I'm not going to do that. And literally the first month, I think I made like $1,200 without trying, because all the people at work were like, who are you?
Well, they literally saw the results.
Yes. And like saw me lose weight right away, saw my energy, saw my mood. And they're like, where did our boss go? And I'm like, I think it's this stuff. And so they all wanted it because they saw how
they drank the Kool-Aid.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's not some weird cult.
So anyways, I'm just going to go over like a little bit about the 5. They have like 5 pillar products that are like their main ones.
And we'll say this too. I bought the whole system. Everything that you're going to go over, right?
Yeah, you bought like a step down from what I bought.
Yes.
But you bought like all of
everything that she's going. So
the 5 pillars are in like all of their systems almost.
I'm saying this now to keep me accountable.
Yeah,
so,
because
audience, keep me accountable. So today is Saturday. What is the actual date?
January
something.
10th-ish?
Okay, January 10th. Okay. So I am actually going to start doing this the way it was intended to do Monday. Because we have a Super Bowl thing tomorrow, and I don't really want to start.
You are? It's not Super Bowl, but a playoff.
Oh, playoff. Sorry. And yes, that was ridiculous. But so because Kansas City Chiefs, let's go. Yes. Like, she's so excited. This cracks me up.
If you do this, she said this again to me in August. She bought the whole system.
I did say, but this is the thing. I don't think I was in the place to
do it.
Yeah. Like, there was just a lot going on.
It's not difficult either.
No, it's not. But I can diet, right? But I have to be in that place where I'm ready, and I am ready. So
and you don't feel like you're on a diet, depending on how you do it. And I have tips for you to modify.
Well, and I do the whole. When I need to diet, I do the whole 30. So mine will probably be slightly modified because I will do the whole 30 as much as I can for my food. But I'm going to be following this, so I have one more day.
Your problem is you need to eat more. You're not gonna like it.
Doesn't that seem so weird that I need to eat more? Like, that seems
eat less
so
than
ass
1,200
backwards.
calories. Your body is in starvation mode, and it holds on to everything you put in your mouth.
I feel like if
even
my
if you only put 1,200
is
calories
in starvation mode, I should be a lot better.
No, it stores everything.
I know, but it's just I believe her. I do.
So okay. I'm going to tell you real quick about 5 of these great products and what they can do. And yeah. So this you've seen before is called Ionic Supreme. That's our shots that we take. Okay. So that basically is filled with like 9 different herbal adaptogens. It's got lots of B vitamins, lots of good things in it. The herbal adaptogens. Are you going to have another one?
I'm going to take a little bit more. Because I feel like it. And I want to say this. Okay.
I'm going to make your bed tonight after this.
She's going to make my bed for me. She washed my sheets for me.
Oh yeah, if you missed the last video.
I have the best sister wife in the whole world.
And today's Saturday and her sheet's still on her bed. So we're going to do that.
So I want to say this about this. This stuff tastes terrible. And I am not going to lie and say that it tastes good. Okay. I'm not. Okay. When I even think about drinking it, I make a face even thinking about it. However, the benefits that you get from drinking this outweigh the shitty taste.
And she's just a little bit dramatic. So Billy drinks it. Billy doesn't think it tastes bad, and Billy thinks everything
even
tastes
when
bad
you
like that.
drank it warm, you were like, ugh.
Warm, it's not. Like, you open the bottle and you put it in your fridge. I would just put it in your fridge when you get it. Yeah. Put it in your fridge when you get it. Anyways, so it's got lots of good things. Adaptogens basically are just that. Your body adapts to what it needs. So if you take a shot in the morning, when you get up and you're moving around and starting your day, you'll get more energy.
So like I took one now and it's like 5 30-ish. We're using my phone, so I can't see that.
Right.
So, but I need energy now. Will it still know that?
Yes.
Okay.
So if it also helps promote good sleep, but you have to literally have it like by your bedside and take it and lay down. Because if you take your nighttime, and you don't have to take it at night too, it's recommended 1 ounce in the morning.
So if you took it and looked at your phone, it wouldn't.
You just don't want to like take your shot and then go and throw clothes in the dryer and then put the kids to bed, and then because then you're gonna have energy because you're like moving around. But if you take it and lay down and like read or are on your phone, you'll.
And I want to ask once again, I take this stuff, but I don't really know that much about it. But does it interfere with any medications? I don't know.
None of mine, as far as I know, or no people that I've known have.
If you're pregnant, nursing.
So they have some products that are approved for pregnant and nursing moms, and some that are not necessarily recommended just because they haven't been tested.
What about this one?
I don't have it. I think
I feel like it is because you took it when you were nursing.
I know many people who took it during their pregnancy. It's like at your own discretion. So there's like a bunch
because
of moms
there's nothing in here that is like.
No, and I ran it by my OB too. So and she said it was fine.
I just want because I know some of our viewers are expecting or nursing, and so
it's fine. The main thing this also helps with is combating the effects of stress on the body. So when you're stressed, your cortisol hormone goes up. Cortisol hormone is what makes your visceral belly fat. So
that's a really
this helps keeps your cortisol hormone down, stress down, energy up. It's like liquid gold super mom juice. Everybody.
It tastes terrible, but it's worth it.
So that's the shake, or the Ionics. Then they have shakes, and they have lots of different flavors. But like
the birthday cake is really good.
Yeah,
and it
tastes like a birthday.
It tastes like
there's funfetti.
Yes, the funfetti cake. There's sprinkles in it.
Yeah, I love. And they're like no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners. So the sprinkles are actually made from like. Purple carrots and like beets, like that's how they dye. Like
I don't want to know that because I just pretend like it's sprinkles.
They're not real sprinkles.
Don't tell me. I don't want to hear sprinkles.
Anyways, so then you have the shakes. Okay, so
the fun out of everything.
If your goal is weight loss, a typical day would be 2 shakes. These are meal replacement shakes because they have the right protein, carb, fat mix. So you would do 2 shakes a day, 2 optional little snacks during the day, and then 1 balanced meal. And I would do like dinner usually.
My problem that I've had with the shakes in the past is it's so much. Like I can't drink all of that shake and then have another one. So I need to work on, like I cut my shake down in half, and I need to work on drinking 2 of them.
Right. And you just need to start, when you make it, you just need to like focus on doing that instead of setting it down and painting.
And you know I'm the slowest drinker ever.
I know, you're just going to have to like.
Because tell them, I'm going to close these curtains because like it's dark now, so I feel like we have a real audience. So tell them why, like I didn't know that you were supposed to drink it in so much time.
Oh yeah, so there's live enzymes in here that helps with gut health. You know, so generally you're supposed to drink it within 15 minutes of mixing it with water because the live enzymes are activated when you mix it with water. So 15 minutes, Amanda, after you make your shake.
And you know, I cannot finish anything to drink in 15 minutes.
Well, you're gonna have to. That's gonna have to be a goal for 2020. Is you're gonna have to drink faster, I guess.
You know when kids used to do like what are those things called?
Cake stands?
Yeah, never. And
I rocked at those.
Oh, you did. You were really good. What's the other one where you like shotgun a beer? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, never could do that either.
That's pretty good at that too.
Okay.
We did that actually this summer in Milwaukee.
You did why did you how do you say it?
Shotgun a beer?
Yeah.
We were just playing sand volleyball on the beach one day. All of us.
Oh, was this when you went by your sister-in-law?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, okay, so shakes, squirrel. What makes these special is like the sources of this, like the whey protein, they have dairy-free too. And this one is not dairy-free. So the whey protein is sourced from New Zealand because they have the strictest laws on cows. So like no antibiotics, no hormones, no steroids,
They're
nothing.
Like perfect
They're like,
cows.
you know, like eating this beautiful green grass over in New Zealand, and happy cows is what they call them. So that's where the whey protein is sourced from, and all the other ingredients. There's 242 nutrients, vitamins, minerals, etc. in here. So the reason why America's obese is because we all eat processed shit food, and none of it has nutrients in it that our bodies need, right?
It tastes amazing.
You're right, which is why I'm stuck eating that stuff now, because it's like habit forming, and that's
addicting.
All you
I don't
crave.
disagree. Sugar is addicting.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest downfall is sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, we gotta work on that sugar problem. I cleaned up all those fruit snack wrappers the other day.
Okay, well, so this is another thing. I have not a lot, but I have several like food allergies, food intolerances. So for me, the reason I started eating fruit snacks years ago is because it was the one thing that didn't hurt my stomach.
That's surprising.
Yeah, but it doesn't. So, anyways. These shakes though don't hurt my stomach, and I have tried other shakes before. Kills my stomach.
Yeah, because you are lactose intolerant too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you were a little bit worried about like the whey protein and like the lactose in it. So these are dairy shakes. We have dairy free too.
The dairy free just don't taste as good.
Yeah, they just have a little more like they use rice and pea protein instead
and
of
it
whey
tastes
protein.
more like grittier, chalkier.
Mm-hmm. So, but these are 99% lactose free.
And I use almond milk in mine.
Yes, and I just mix mine with water. Anyways, what was I saying before?
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Lots of nutrients. This is all about flooding your body with nutrients. So your cells fill up with nutrient-dense stuff instead of basically cardboard is what we're eating. And
glucose.
Like just because of the way we stripped the soil and farmed like all the minerals out of the soil, like that's why our food, even if you're eating a vegetable, like a cup of spinach today and a cup of spinach 50 years ago, not
see, that's fascinating to me. And
not the
you know,
same
I'm
at
a
all.
researcher. I'm gonna have to research this.
Do it.
Not because I don't believe you, just because I think it's fascinating that
so we're eating the same things maybe that, you know, our grandparents ate, but they got actually nutrition and nutrients out of it, and we are not, and that's part of our problem.
So this is something that's good, not just if you want to lose weight,
no,
but if you just for everybody, because you need all those nutrients. So I said
weight loss was 2 shakes a day, blah, 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 2 snacks and a meal. If you just want to fuel your body with good nutrients and maintain, and your goal is more healthier performance, whatever, you can do 1 shake a day and your 2 normal meals or whatever. That's actually, I do want to lose a little bit of weight, but I'll probably on average just start doing 1 shake a day. I haven't been drinking a shake every day, which is not, and I can tell.
Well, so if, like, let's say you only do 1 shake a day, and then you don't eat lunch and you eat dinner, does that help?
I'll tell you at the end here my modified schedule. And
okay.
I think we can, and like everything is tweakable. So like I can get you to where how it will work for you to where you actually do it. Okay, so that's a shake. They also come in to-go packets.
And the lactose-free ones come in that. Mine did.
Dairy-free?
Yeah, sorry, dairy-free come in the packets.
I think they actually sell them in canisters
now. Oh, okay. They didn't used to.
No. So then the third one is the Cleanse for Life. That's the very first product they had. So this is the only cellular cleanse on the market. So it's not a colon cleanse. That's why you won't be pooping all day. It's a cellular cleanse, the only one.
So that's on a cellular level. Our bodies are made for cells. So on a cellular level, this is cleansing you.
Right. So this helps your kidney and your liver naturally detoxify your body, right? And this just is a gentle assistant to that, because basically there's my wonderful children yelling at each other. So is it basically cleansing your liver and your kidneys?
No,
it's cleansing your cells.
But your liver and kidneys are made of cells. But you're saying it's a cellular level throughout your body.
And especially your stubborn fat cells. So fat cells are they trap toxins to like keep them out of your organs, right? They your fat cells just grab these toxins to protect, the rest of your functioning body. And then those stubborn fat cells, it's actually your liver and kidney have a harder time flushing them out.
Like bile.
So so that's why this helps get stubborn toxins sucked out of those fat cells and out through your urine.
There's a surfactant in there. Do you know what a surfactant is? A surfactant makes stuff like slide out. So I'm wondering if they grab on like a surfactant, the fat, and then it makes it slide out easier. Because they have
I would think you'd be shooting.
Yeah, but if it's on a cellular level, I don't know. I'm talking out loud, so.
So basically a cleanse day, you can do 24 hours, you can do 48 hours if you want, which is awesome. But basically you drink half of this bottle throughout the day. I mix mine with water, and you're supposed to drink a lot of water while you do it. And then there's several like approved little snacks things you can have. Like basically you don't have shakes, and you don't eat like real meals, because you want to give your body a break from digesting, because your body uses a lot of energy to digest. So on cleanse days, you have a ton of energy. People do it on their busiest days of week usually, so that like you're not thinking about food or whatever. So you drink 4 ounces of this 4 times throughout the day.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like a little, it's called natural rich berry.
So it doesn't taste like the Ionics?
No. And I usually pour 4 ounces in my little like tumbler like this with ice, and then I fill it up with water, and I dilute it, and then I just drink that. So I'm getting my water in with that.
Okay.
And I'll drink that in like an hour, and I'll fill it back up.
So you have to drink it within an hour?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Whatever.
I have this
stuff.
stuff.
Drink 16 ounces of this throughout the day.
Okay, I have this stuff. I haven't done it yet, so I'm asking because I need to know. Oh.
Mm-hmm. I knew what you had here because I knew you were going to do a cleanse day.
Yeah.
So
I'm honest about it.
Cleanse days will help you get a lot of energy. You get rid of bloat.
Do you feel
inflammation? It helps a lot with inflammation.
I'm having jaw issues today. That's why I keep getting up and down. Do you have to? Do you feel lightheaded at all because of like blood sugar levels?
You can, like, if I get so much energy, I'll start cleaning the house or doing crazy things, and like I'll get a little bit lightheaded, and that's when like I'll grab one of the snacks or whatever, and then it goes away. At first, people get, sometimes if you're real toxic, you can get a headache if you're not drinking enough water to flush it out through your urine. So you want to make sure you're getting enough water.
What happens too after you have a massage? They tell you to.
So that's the first 3, and then there's 2 more that are like together. Vitamins. I won't speak too much on just the normal vitamins. Like there's multivitamins, so they have men's and women's.
Is that mine too?
No, you didn't get vitamins. Men's and women's. Women's has more calcium for bone health. Men's has more zinc for prostate health or something for prostate health. Anyways, so you get a multi, you get fish oil, you get heart health, which is CoQ10, D3, blah, 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 something. And then I get the ones, so vitamins are the 4th pillar product. And then isogenesis, it says with isogenesis. I get the vitamins with isogenesis. You could get the vitamins without.
What does that mean?
Isogenesis are these bigger, there's 2 of them, dark vitamins in there. So isogenesis is a patented I think. So it's basically, there's so much science. You're going to love this. You're going to nerd out on this. How do I explain it? The scientists won a Nobel Prize for their research on anti-aging when they were developing this product. So, you know, we have trillions of cells in our body, right? And our DNA are inside our cells, right? And so then we have telomeres on the ends of the DNA.
Telomeres, which go to sarcomeres.
Yes. So telomeres, right? So when you're born, you have your DNA and all your cells and these telomeres. And as you get older, the day you're born, they start shortening, and like stress, toxins, stuff make them shorten faster. Like bad habits, you know, drinking a lot, smoking a lot, whatever.
They age.
Shorten them faster. So basically, as your telomeres shorten faster, you age, right? So wrinkles happen, degenerative diseases in your body happen.
So I want my telomeres to grow.
Correct. Which that's what these do.
So I need to get some of that.
I told you this when you bought it.
I don't remember. And this is, so I have a nursing background. My favorite class was physiology. So, and anatomy. So for me, I'm like, ooh, telomeres, sarcomeres.
So basically, these were formulated to strengthen and lengthen your telomeres and prevent aging. And even they also claim
so it's like
aging.
Botox in a bag.
Botox in a pill.
Sign
and
me
of course,
up.
I haven't been taking the.
You know what? My little Isogenics delivery is supposed to be coming. I need to switch that. Please remind me, because I keep. I need.
Right.
Okay, so like, how much are these? Because I'm cheap and I want to know.
The vitamins, or
the
just the Isogenesis?
Yeah, I want the Isogenics. Yeah. I can go get it.
Something.
Okay, for a 30-day, as I drop that. For a 30-day supply?
Yes. Or it depends on how many you take in a day.
Okay. Well, I mean, if these actually work, I'll be saving money by not getting Botox.
Okay. So here's a story. So I know a guy who shattered his leg in a motocross accident. So they promote healing. So any cellular damage you have,
my jaw,
your cellular damage, it promotes, it heals.
Okay.
Cells and telomeres in the cell, right? So this guy shattered his leg in a motocross accident. He was an isogenics guy, and so he took more than like your 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. And
he must have had money if there's $60 for it.
Well, the doctor basically said you won't be able to walk for a year, right? After he shattered, because he's like pins and everything, shattered whole leg. And he's like, yeah, right, I'm going to be running stadium stairs in 3 months. And the doctor's like, no, you're not. So anyways, he took this. He was running stadium stairs in 3 months.
And I have never heard of anything that promises to grow or elongate a shortened like telomere.
There is nothing on the market.
So because they have a patent, right? That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't mark my words on that.
Well,
I think I was getting I don't know if I'm getting the patent confused with the Nobel
If they want
Prize.
a Nobel Peace Prize for it, I feel like they'd have to have a patent.
Not Peace Prize, Nobel Prize.
Oh,
There's
sorry.
Nobel Prize
Sorry.
is
Yes.
a Nobel Peace Prize, right? Yes.
Anyways,
So
it doesn't matter. That's besides the point.
So it's John and then the other scientist. So there was a scientist working on telomere lengthening for 30 years. He had spent his whole life on this, right? And so he had tested over 300,000 like natural products and toxic,
like trying to get the right
combination them to lengthen and, or do something to telomeres to get a hit on it. They have these scientific machines, right? And so someone introduced that scientist to John, and they started working together on this. And so John sent over only 15 samples of I don't know, elements, ingredients,
combinations,
and I think
recipes.
Like 6 or 8 of them got hits, and they're like, how did you do this? Like, we've done 300,000 and we only had like a handful, and those were like toxic to humans, so we haven't found any. And like 6 or 8 of them were usable. So then he sent 30 more, and some of those were, so they've just perfected and found all of these natural, because John is known as the mineral man, and he like sources things from the mountains in Nepal and whatever. He knows where to find all of these like great things.
It's like me with craft supplies, but he's like doing the world a lot better.
Right. So like they collaborated and with both of their knowledge and whatever, they created the isogenesis that we have today. And it's been through a few iterations and like perfected it.
And so like let's say one of their ingredients that is sourced, like let's say they can't get it for some reason, they will not sell the product if it doesn't have quality ingredients. Like this company has integrity and it has quality,
and it's all third-party tested. So everything that's like sourced from the mountains in Nepal and whatever gets tested at this third-party lab to make sure it is what it is, and tested for heavy metals, tested for all this bad stuff, and then it's put into production. It's tested during production, it's tested after production, to make sure it meets the standards.
And so some of those other brands that we talked about at the beginning, I don't think they do that, right?
I'm not positive. If they do testing, I doubt it's third party.
Well, I feel like at one point somebody said, "Hey, why blah blah blah," and it's like, well, they did test it, but they wouldn't release. It wasn't by a third party. I feel like that's, but I could be making this up. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But
so basically, that's the 5 pillars.
We were gonna include a workout in this one, but we don't have time for that.
No, that's separate.
And so Rachel has I don't even know, maybe even stronger background in like exercise. Would you say that's accurate?
About the same. Like nutrition and fitness are a passion of mine, except I'm just not actively doing the passion myself right now. So I'm gonna start taking my vitamins every day.
You're not even taking your vitamins right now?
No. I've had this box. I'm ashamed to tell you. Exactly. Why? Why aren't you drinking the shakes you have?
Because that's work. Like, just swallowing some pills is not. I have
Putting
to take
some powder.
I have to take a blend. Actually, okay, so
no, you don't have to. You don't have to blend it. Put 1 scoop in here. Put water in there and shake it up and chug it.
Oh,
easy.
I know, but sometimes like when you're in the middle of something and you have to like stop.
The blender takes 30 seconds.
I know that, but I'm just telling you. Sometimes I feel like I don't have the time. That's ridiculous. I am aware, but I will say I bought the Isagenix blender. I love that blender.
It's good. It gets like ice.
Really, and honestly, that's the only reason I've drank any of my shakes is because I have that little blender. Because our big like blender, it's a pain in the ass, and I don't. Yeah, I know. Anyways, I'm not trying to sell you a blender.
So that's so my plan. Like I told you, I don't eat breakfast in one of the last videos. So I fast from, like 9 or 10 p.m. at night until noon or 2 the next day. So my plan is to have a shake from noon to 2-ish sometime. Today, this is the first thing I've eaten today. It's what time? 5:30?
6-ish
p.m.
I don't know.
So I fasted longer than normal today. So I'm gonna have I'll have a shake.
She's
from
breaking
12 to 2.
fast with the shake, which is the right thing to break your fast with. See, I learned that. Not fruit snacks, people.
With nutrients.
Not vegan chocolate
So I'm gonna have
cake.
a shake, and then I'm gonna go home in a little bit and probably have dinner, and then I might have one more shake before bed, like a dessert shake. You can make mug cakes with this stuff too, and you can make
now that piques my interest.
Balls with like peanut butter.
Her protein balls are the shit. I will say that they're good.
So like I might do some of those other things for like my second shake but I'm gonna start taking my vitamins every day. I don't even take my ionics every day.
I do. Now. See, I'm doing better than you.
Every day.
Oh, suck it, Rachel. Sorry, I can't help it.
I mean, I take it.
I never do better
days.
than her in those kinds of things.
So I'm gonna do at least one shake, my vitamins, my ionics, and I'm gonna start incorporating again my cleanse days.
So I am going to actually do this the right way, kind of, because I know that I will have to modify it because I know I cannot drink 2 full shakes. I don't want to set myself up for failure. Now, can I get there? Yes, but initially starting out Monday, I'm going to talk to her. I don't want to do this on camera because it's going to be boring. But about maybe drinking like 2 smaller shakes and working my way up. Because I really don't like to give myself like if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And I don't want to set myself up.
Right, to not.
Yeah. So, that's what I'm going to do. So tonight, you know what I'm going to eat? I'm going to make myself some Christmas crack. That's what I'm going to do. Christmas crack. Oh, praise Jesus, it is good. And I've been meaning to do it before the holiday season was over. I know it's over, but I'm going to get in one last good, like,
sugar.
Yes, before I can't have my love of my life anymore.
And that's the thing. Like, I was doing the system and my goal was to lose 25 pounds when I started. I lost 35. And it felt really easy because that one meal that I would have in a day and my 2 snacks, like, weren't always the healthiest. We would go out to eat and I would have a burger or
and that's I can't do that
pizza,
though.
Or
I can't do it half-assed. I have to do it. Like I can't I won't have any sugar unless it's like fruit. Because that's how I work. I wish I could be. No, you don't. But I lack balance.
But that's
we are aware of
that. That's what makes you then fall off because you can't maintain that.
I maintained that for like over a year.
Okay.
So
your body eventually stops craving the sugar.
Yeah, no, and honestly, it's only taken me like 3 days to not. Yeah. Okay. So I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't do like how she says she can eat. I can't do that because mentally my brain doesn't work like that. I wish it did. It just doesn't. I've tried. But yeah, so Christmas crack is you take saltine crackers, you line a
crackers down there.
I'm not gonna eat crackers. You line a like a baking sheet, like that's like a shallow but big. You line them. Then you basically caramelize brown sugar with like butter and you boil it. And you dump it all on top of the saltines, and then you take I got dark chocolate, chocolate chips, and you melt them, they melt because that caramelized stuff is so hot, and you just dump them over the top. Oh,
I've had it. I forgot. I've had
Christmas crack. Oh, it's like I want Christmas crack.
So yeah, that is the nutrition that we are getting back on, and that I successfully lost 35 pounds with after my first baby without really trying, and like I'm ready to like feel good again too.
I'm ready to feel good. I'm ready to wear a swimsuit this summer.
Holy crap. Real quick, so Peyton's juice. Here's like it have greens powder. This is organic greens. There's 2 servings of green veggies in 1 scoop.
So like Tyler
and fruits powder.
isn't a huge vegetable person.
Yeah.
So like I love green beans. But like what does it taste like?
Don't smell it because it smells like alfalfa. It tastes way different than it smells.
I don't even know what alfalfa is.
It's going to smell green. It's going to smell green. Very green.
That was offensive.
So there's
that was offensive.
2 different. It smells like alfalfa, huh?
Don't.
It doesn't taste like that. It has a cucumber mint flavor.
I believe.
Trust me, Billy. I made Billy drink it and test it first because I was like, that smells disgusting.
You just
Peyton drinks Peyton, a 3-year-old.
But just straight up greens.
I do like a little scoop for her and a little scoop of fruits with water.
I do a couple scoops of fruit and like
you could do
a
that.
pinch of greens.
You could put that in like juice.
I shouldn't have smelled it. I really shouldn't
have. Then their energy drinks. You probably always see me these. These are 10 calories, no artificial sugar, 125 grams of caffeine, sourced naturally.
Mine's an energy drink too, but
Red Bull.
But it's not
probiotics.
It's Red Bull 0. There's no calories in it.
They have immune spray under your tongue, and then they have like all sorts of like workout products. So this is the performance line. So I have pre-workout, post-workout, all sorts of stuff. They have skincare.
I've never seen this.
So that you just spray under your tongue.
I just want to
set and like lots of zinc.
I'm a super curious person. Oh shit!
It's okay here.
Is there like vitamins in it, or is it just zinc?
We have to open it up, but you broke it.
I want to know. I'm sorry.
Anyways, we're gonna check this out, and we're gonna make Amanda's bed, and we're gonna make your schedule for how you're gonna be successful.
I told Rachel that when I do the sheet, like when I wash the sheets, and then every time I wash them, I go after like that night. I go get into bed fully knowing that the sheets are downstairs and I don't feel like putting them on at that point, right? So I get into bed and I cover myself up and I'm all cozy. And then Tyler comes up and he's like, we have to put the sheets on. And literally every time I lay there and I'm like, you're ruining my life. I'm not getting up. You are ruining my life. And he ruins my life every time.
Zinc, bilberry fruit extract, blueberry fruit extract, echinacea fruit extract.
Is it
reishi mushroom?
Wait, so what do you do? Can I do this?
Let me make sure it's not spoiled. Because I probably
ew.
I don't know if that happens. I can't even spray it, so maybe not.
So she's gonna take one for the team and spray it in her mouth to see if it's
like
going back.
Island fruit.
Oh, Jesus!
I got it to work.
Is it spoiled?
Uh-oh.
Can I try it? Can I give it a whirl?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all know I'm picky about
like
taste.
4 sprays. That's like kind of like sweet pretty. And like you just let it sit on your tongue and then you can swallow it. And
It doesn't taste bad.
Yeah.
I would tell you if
so
it
that's
tasted
good
bad.
for winter or flu season. They also have kids vitamins. They have a kids line of smoothie that's geared to like brain development and health. Lots of great kids products too.
So my makeup thing was 4 hours, but we divided it into videos, and I don't think any of those videos were 40 minutes.
Yes, they were.
And 10
okay, well, we gotta go. So we gotta go right now because your one was 49 minutes and this is 48.
Oh, I can totally string this up. Wait. How do you like our hair?
Subscribe.
Do you like them?
Ring the bell.
I did pigtails because I felt like
hair.
it, and I did her hair. See, because her bun is cute today. I did it.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell,
I feel
and
like
share.
I look like
okay.
that Sesame
we'll see
Street
you guys
character.
later.
What's her name? Zoe, maybe?
Bye, Amanda. We're done.
No,
Bye.
yeah, I didn't say ring the bell, like, subscribe, follow us. I could keep going and going and going and going. I just have to make it to 49.